There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Time again for the Underdog Show, starring that champion of champions, Underdog.
When criminals in this world appear and bring the laws that they should fear and frighten all who see or hear, the cry goes up both far and near for Underdog. 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 Speed of lightning, roar of thunder, hiding all who love or plunder. Underdog.
Simon says, hands up. All right, Cad, fill the wheelbarrow full of money. This will be the most spectacular bank robbery in history. Now let's go.
Stop there! There's no need to fear. Underdog is here.
Drat that Underdog. He stopped me again. I have to take care of him once and for all. Cannons are no good. Machine gun bullets just bounce off him. Dive bombers? No.
Gee, boss, the only way to get rid of him is if he'd forget he's Underdog.
That's it. Let me look in the fiendish machinery book. Here it is. Amnesia machine.
What's amnesia?
Amnesia is when people forget who they are. Now, let's see. Finished. Now to try it out. Get me a volunteer.
Here he is.
What's all this about?
We're taking your senses. Sit down. Now, what's your name?
John Smith,
Where do you live?
22 Main Street.
Well, Simon says, forget it. What's your name?
Puddintain. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same.
Good. Where do you live?
I live in a tree as high as the moon. I think.
Splendid. It works. You show the gentleman out. Now to try it on Underdog.
Wait a second, boss. I was reading here in the book and it said this machine won't work on people with hard heads.
Better run a test. Use the hardest head I know. Sit down, Cad.
But wait,
Simon says sit down.
Didn't feel a thing.
Back to the old drawing board. Here's a good one. The forget-me-net. When dropped over the victim, it instantly makes him forget who and what he is. Perfect. Directions. Take one large fishnet, soak it overnight in a solution of... Now to see if it works. Cad, get me a volunteer.
Here he is.
What is the meaning of this?
We're conducting a survey. Name?
Professor Heinrich von Rhein.
Occupation?
Arithmetic teacher.
Good, good. How much is 2 times 2?
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 4 is 8.
Simon says, forget it.
Was ist los?
What's your name?
Oh, it's, Sam.
Occupation?
It's, a butcher. And a baker. The candlestick maker?
How much is 2 times 2?
33. 11 to 6.
It works. Show the gentleman out, Cad. Now, to try it on Underdog.
Can the forget-me-net make Underdog forget who he is? And if he does forget, what will happen? There's a thrilling time ahead in our next exciting episode.
Klondike. Savoir-faire is still stealing all our food. He's hiding out on that island, and we can't get near it.
Yeah, well, I got it all figured out now, Major Minor. I'm gonna sneak up on him underwater.
How?
With this. I'll wear this underwater and walk across the river bottom to the island.
What's the rock for?
So I won't float. I'll stay on the bottom. All right, Mouse, here I come.
Ah, look at that, Malamute. He's going to sneak up on us. We shall have a surprise for him.
Hello there, fish. You trying to tell me something, fish? What is it?
Savoir-faire is
If I can't get over to the island, y'all bring the island over here. I'll hook into it and reel it in.
Oh, see what he is trying to do now, uh-huh. Well, if he wants an island, we'll give him an island. Finished, just in time.
Got it! Got it! Major Minor, come quick! It's coming, Major! It's coming! I can even see the smoke from Savoir-faire's campfire! Here it is, Major! Savoir-faire's island! Now we'll just hop on and the rest... I'll make mincemeat out of that, Mouse. All right, Major. I'm going to move in so fast, he won't have a chance to do anything. Now, when we hit 100 miles per hour, I'm going to let go and ski right into his hideout. Ready?
Ah, he thinks he's going to take me by surprise, eh? Well, I shall surprise him.
Look out, Mouse! Here I come! Yahoo! Klondike Cat always gets his mouse.
Well, good morning, Tudor. What is that you got tucked under the arm, eh?
That's just exactly what I want to see you about, Mr. Wizard. Looky here.
My, that's very colorful. But what is it?
This is a genuine bullfighter poster announcing a great bullfight. See? La Plaza del Toro. That's Spanish for the place of the bulls. When I saw this poster, I knew that's just what I wanted to be. Will you help me become a famous matador? That's Spanish for bullfighter.
How many times must I tell you, Tudor? Things like that is for men, not little turtle boys.
Oh, but Mr. Wizard, this time it's different. This time I've been practicing. Watch. First, I need a cape. This tablecloth will do. Whoops. Sorry. Well, anyway, pretend you're the bull. I say, toro, toro. That's Spanish for bull, bull. Ho, toro, ho, toro. That's Spanish for ho, bull, ho, bull. Then you charge. I wave this here cape and...
Very well, my boy. You win. If you want to be a matador and fight the bulls, I will make you a matador. Bullfighting is very popular sport, and it draws many people. And when the matador enters, there is great cheering like at the baseball game. The brave matador walks all around the arena, bowing to the spectators. Then, from the other side of the arena, comes the wild bull.
All right now, bring on old El Toro. That's Spanish for bull. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's me and you fight. Ho, toro! Ho, toro! Ho, toro!
And the brave matador demonstrates the skill with the cape that she uses to attract the bull's attention. First, he does the Veronica. And then, the Pasadobra.
Shucks, there's nothing to this here bullfighting.
And now, to show how brave he is, the brave matador turns his back on the ferocious bull. This is a very dangerous thing to do. To show how skillful he is, the matador shifts to a very small cape.
Ho, toro! Ho, toro! Ho, toro! Whoa, toro! Whoa, toro! Whoa, whoa, I say!
This makes the brave matador get very mad.
Come on, you big bully, and fight like a man.
Experience tells the brave matador that the bull is weakening, and the time has come for what is called the moment of truth.
Or, as we say in Spanish, un momento de verdad. My sword, please.
The courageous matador approaches the bull. This is where they separate the matadors from the mataboys.
All right now, Mr. Bull, on guard. Whoops. Oh, Mr. Wizard! Help!
Here we go again. Drizzle, drazzle, druzzle, drum. Time for this one to come home.
There, the Hudson River. Did I tell you about my amazing escape act?
Speaking of escape, Commander, I really...
As mystifying McBragg the magician, I was locked in the world's most secure object, a United States mailbox. The box was tossed into the Hudson River. I had only a few moments to make my escape, holding my breath, don't you know? But nothing could hold me. Quickly, I was out and greeted by wild applause and cheers. Everywhere, I was asked to repeat this marvelous trick. Perfect every time, until that fateful day. As the mailbox struck the bottom of the river, a giant octopus locked his 8 arms around it. I spied the beast through the mailbox slot. I poked at him, and he released the dark ink an octopus uses as a smokescreen. My breath was giving out.
terrifying. What did you do?
Realizing I was in a U.S. mailbox, I used the octopus ink to write a quick note of help. A postman spied the note and promptly dealt with the octopus. And I won my greatest triumph.
I'd say that story ended with a really happy note.
Quite. It was evening in the great city. Out in the suburban areas, the quiet stillness of the night was broken only by the sound of crickets. And then... what had caused these hysterical screams? From every home, television sets were disappearing. Big sets, small sets, very small sets. And the results? Husbands and wives began to look at each other, and arguments broke out immediately. Children wandered aimlessly and bumped into each other.
Who are you?
I'm your sister, I think.
The country turned to Officer Flim Flanagan.
This is the work of the Fox. And to find him and the TV sets, we're calling on TV's greatest private eye, the Hunter.
Stolen TV sets, you say? Why, this is an outrage, son. Folks will miss my TV show. I'll get right on the case. Quickly, the resourceful Hunter rounded up a witness to the crime. So, you saw your TV set being stolen, eh? Well, son, my name is...
wait now, don't tell me. That horn, you're Harry James.
Yeah, no, son, I play a mean horn, but...
Louis Armstrong?
No,
Clyde McCoy, the Buddy Barrigan, Big Spiderbeck, Ziggy Elk?
No, son, I am the Hunter. Have nose, will hunt. Now, kind of tell me what happened when your TV was stolen. You see, I'm on the TV set case.
Sort of the Longhorn of the law, huh? Well, my TV set was there. The next minute, it was gone.
There was not a single clue, but the mighty Hunter would not give up. I declare, look at there, a TV antenna. Now, nobody'd have a TV antenna unless they had a TV set. I'd best take that antenna back to Flanagan for evidence. Then quickly the Hunter was on the roof of the house, trying to break loose the TV antenna. Inside the house, a small child heard the noise on the roof.
Listen, Mommy. It must be the big bad wolf. Let's put a big pot of boiling water in the fireplace like they do in the story.
Which is exactly what the mother did. But of course, the fearless Hunter was not going down the chimney. Having suddenly developed some deep-seated dissatisfaction with the antenna approach, the Hunter returned to his car, only to be tied up moments later in a heavy stream of traffic. Well, I say, where in the cotton-blooming world are all these folks going? Having failed to notice that he was now in a drive-in movie, the Hunter was stunned by what he saw. Woo-wee, what a clue! Biggest TV set I ever saw. All right, everybody, put up your hands. I'm arresting y'all. And I'm taking in that TV set for evidence. The theater management, recognizing that anyone could make a mistake, graciously escorted the Hunter out of the theater. Well, now, surrounded by incompetence, trying to solve a big case and what's that? Sign says, beautiful new home, all with wall-to-wall TV sets. Whichever way you look, you can't miss TV. Well, now, by granny, there's a feller after my own heart. This'll really bring my TV show back to the folks. Reckon I'd better go inside and warn the owner about TV sets being stolen. I say there, stranger.
Come right in, friend. I'm sure we have a home for you. Everyone with wall-to-wall TV sets. Look out for that cable. Get off me, you clumsy oaf.
Hunter, you're a grand one, you are. The Fox and the stolen TV sets. How can we ever... now, what is it you're doing down there, Hunter?
Well, my foot knocked out the TV cord, son. I'm just going to plug it in.
Episode, Simon Bar Sinister had built a forget-me-net, which would make Underdog forget who he was.
But how are we going to get near enough to Underdog to throw the net over him?
Simple. We'll just commit a fiendish crime, and when Underdog comes to the rescue, we'll throw the net over him. There it is, Cad. Timpany's jewelry store. Hand me the brick, please. Brick. Thank you. Grab the jewels. Stay where you are!
Call Underdog!
That's right, call Underdog.
But at that very moment, Underdog was busy out in the Pacific Ocean taming a typhoon.
Boy, what a haul. Look at all those sparklers.
Bah, I wanted Underdog, not diamonds. If I can just get rid of him, we'll have all the diamonds we can use. We'll have the whole world. Our next crime must be really fiendish. I know. We'll rob toy stores. Kids will never stand for that. Underdog will have to show up. All right, everybody, hands up. This is a robbery.
My, what a realistic toy. I wonder if it runs on batteries.
Simon says, hands up.
Oh, how cute. I must buy it for Johnny. Clerk, how much is the funny little monster?
Simon says, hands up. That's better. McCad, load up the truck.
You can't do that. Think of all the kids.
Why don't you call Underdog?
But once again, Underdog was occupied elsewhere, rounding up a band of pirates that had been robbing ships all over the world.
Look in the air. It's a plane.
It's a bird.
It's a frog.
A frog?
Not plane, nor bird, nor even frog. It's that meddling hero, Underdog. Shoot him down. We got him.
Again, he didn't show up. What are we going to do with all these toys?
Silence. I have to think. Sweet Polly. We'll capture Sweet Polly, and sooner or later Underdog will have to come and rescue her.
And so, dear friends, that ends another news broadcast for this evening. I'll be back with you again tomorrow. Ow!
She won't be back tomorrow, or the next day, or the next. She won't be back at all unless Underdog comes to rescue her.
Will Underdog come to rescue Sweet Polly? Will he get caught in the forget-me-net? There's plenty of excitement ahead in our next episode.